Welcome to Spark of Inspiration podcast. I'm Linda Little. Today we're going to talk about our special gifts and our uniqueness. Now, do you know that you were uniquely made by God? And I am uniquely made by God. And He has given us special gifts. Now, I like the way David said it. He knew that he was handcrafted by God. So let's go to Psalms 139 and verse 14. David actually praised God for being different, so to speak. Okay, 139 and 14 of the book of Psalms. It says, I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. Now, David knew that he was different. He knew that he was handcrafted by God. And each of us, we are handcrafted by God as well. And He has given us gifts. Now, the only thing about that is when the enemy sees or knows that you have a gift, he will always try to come in and steal that gift. However, when God created you, He had you in mind and gave you a specific assignment, purpose, and gift. When He had me in mind, He had gave me a specific purpose and gift as well. And whatever He has given me, no one could take it, no one could steal it. It is forever. So let's go here to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 14. And that's Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 14. And it reads, I know that whatever God does, it shall be forever. Nothing can be added to it and nothing taken from it. God does it, that men should fear before Him. We're also going to just kind of jump on over here to James, to the book of James, and we're going to go to chapter 1, verse 12. We're going to start there first. And it's James 1 and 12, okay? And it reads, blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life the Lord has promised to those who love Him. So if God created me, and He created me with a specific purpose and a gift, and He knows that we're going to be tempted, we're going to go through some things, even that the enemy will try to come in and steal those things that the Lord has given us. He says again, let me read that again, James 1 and 12. It says, blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to those who love Him. Now we're going to jump down to verse 17, okay? 17 and 18, it says, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and comes down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow of turning. 18 says, of His own will He brought us forth by the word of truth, that we might be a kind of first fruits of His creatures. So if the Lord knew that we were going to go through some temptations and all those things, He already knew those things before He gave us those gifts. Let me read 17 again. It says, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and comes down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow of turning. So that means that once the Lord gives us something, or gives us a gift, or gives us a purpose or a calling, then there's no turning from that. it is forever, so to speak. And to verify that, let's just run over here to Romans chapter 11 and 29. Okay? I'm going to go to Romans 11 and 29. Romans chapter 11 and 29, it says,
11:29.
for the gifts and the calling of God are irrevocable. So if our gifts and calling is irrevocable, then that means whatever the Lord has given me or placed in my lap, so to speak, to do, then it is. We may not always understand what that calling is or what that purpose is, but at some point the Lord will slowly kind of give you that information as time goes. But nevertheless, it is always there. So I pray that this was an inspiration to you. And if it was, please share. Have a blessed day.
Boo.